Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, I just want to say thank you guys for my first ever video. I did not expect that video would even hit like 100 views, but that video hit like 2,000 plus views, and it's only like a day and a half. Like, I want to say thank you so much for all your love, your support. It's actually your support, honestly. Like, I won't be where I am right now. The motivations is just so, you know, so solid. Anyways, today's video excuse my little head tie right here. Okay, today's video, it's gonna be okra soup and A to Z. You know, okra soup. Who doesn't like okra soup? Like, who doesn't like okra soup? Except from YUSRA doesn't like okra soup, but everyone in my house love okra soup. And the only reason why I love okra soup is you can put anything in it and make it delicious. It doesn't have to be this type of way to cook it. It's just okra. But I'm gonna be showing you guys my own way of making okra soup, and yeah, it's gonna be so delish. I cannot wait. The last time we had okra, it's about, I think it was about a month ago, and that's a long time for us. So it's time for us to have some okra soup to break our fast today. So yeah, let's get to the video. If you're new, I would love you to subscribe and join your sister right here. Join me, support me, you know, like, comment, you know, all of that goodness. I don't know what else to say, but like, yeah. So with that being said, let's get cooking. Okay guys, I have pretty much everything that I'm going to be using for my okra soup today. Honestly, you don't have to get all of this stuff that I have here. These are the things that I usually buy in my freezer and put it out every time I need to, like, you know, to cook. So if you have just meat at home, it will do just fine. If you have just fish, if you have just even like just shrimps, prawns at home, anything you put in okra soup, even if you don't have anything, okra is still gonna taste so delicious. So I'm gonna be showing you guys all the meats that I'm gonna be using, and starting from here. So I have goat meat right here, and this is like a mixed different kind of meat, just because I like to mix my meat up. When I go to like the butcher shop, I just mix everything. I just like pick different meat, and when I get home I mix them up, just because I can have a taste of everything, you know. So I have goat meat, chicken, and I have turkey. I think I have some shaki in here, and cow leg in here, prawns. I have my smoked fish, and I do not know the name for the smoked fish. It's just like the same one I buy all the time. This is just stock fish, and this one has been soaking. So you can see it's still in water, and this one is just like the shredded ones, so you don't have to soak it for a long time. Just soak it in water for 10 minutes and it should be ready by the time you're ready to cook it. And I have this crayfish. Yeah, this is a crayfish, and we're gonna get cooking. So here we don't have any spices in this, so I'm gonna take this right to my stove, and yeah, and I'm gonna be getting my spices. I'm gonna show you the spices that I'm gonna be using. So I'm gonna get, this is ginger powder. This is, I'm loving this curry right now. I need to talk to you guys about that. I still need more time. I have more in the, like, in the pantry, but I'm gonna be using some garlic powder, and this one is a shan one, absolutely standard from all curry. It's so delicious. It smells good and it tastes absolutely so good. I have the roasted chicken broth powder. This is all I use for my cooking. Like, when it comes to like Maggi and chicken broth and stuff, this one is the only one I use. Inexpensive, and it tastes really good. Like a little bit of this goes a long way. So yeah, so I'm gonna add my salt, a little bit of salt in there, and and ginger. I usually eyeball it, like, you know, as a mom I cannot measure anything, to be honest. You can tell, you know, you can just eyeball it and just, you know. I'm gonna finish this time. I have more time, and I'm gonna be using some garlic powder and I'm gonna be using the chicken broth powder. A little bit of this goes a long way, so don't put too much in it. And I'm gonna be using my curry powder. And after the spices, I'm gonna be using onions, and I'm not gonna use the whole onions. I'm just gonna use half of this onion because the onion is just really big, so I'm just gonna use half of it. And I'm gonna grab my spoon and I'm gonna mix it. I'll show you guys as I mix it. I'm gonna add a little bit of water, not too much of water, just like a little bit of it, and that should be good. And cover it and let it cook for about, I don't know, 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes, and check it. And yeah, okay guys, so I want to like show you guys more like how I am in the kitchen. I don't know if I should put it on a long tripod. You know what, let me show you guys on another tripod so you guys can see me raw in the kitchen. Okay guys, so we're just gonna be talking and cooking, and I want to show you guys raw of it. So you guys need to subscribe so I can make video right in my kitchen to your screen live, because now I have under 1,000 subscribers, so I cannot really like, you know, make live videos. And I can do it from my laptop. My laptop is just not, doesn't have like a good quality of like, you know, to show you guys like this. So that's why I want to use my phone. You can go live on your phone and then show you guys. So make sure you subscribe. When I get to 1,000, I can film straight from my phone to the screen, so like live. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys how I run around the kitchen when I'm cooking. And now I need to fill up my spices. This is so good. I feel really good doing this. I need to fill up my spices, which means I'm still good on the garlic powder. These two are getting low, so I keep my spices right in the pantry. My pantry is really small. You just have to make sure like I organize all the time. So I'm low on thyme. I'm gonna fill up my thyme now. And I usually buy my spices from Asian store, and I mean like Indian store. That's why I get, because I feel like they have the best spices ever. So every time I go there, I buy my spices, all my spices, and especially thyme is like, it smells so good. Like I'm putting it in the bottle right now, and it smells absolutely so good. And I'm gonna fill up my garlic. So the plastic that I was using for my garlic broke at one point, so I put it in like a Ziploc. You know, I just put my hand in it like this, like the hole, and you get the job done. Fill up my spices. Oh, I think I need pepper, yeah. My pepper is running low, so I'm gonna fill up my pepper too. And that's the black pepper. gonna be using this to cook the okra, and this one is the, we call it atagogon, which is like the grounded pepper, the dry grounded pepper. You can get this at any African local grocery store. My mom sent this to me, so yeah, and I just use a little bit. It's really spicy. If you cannot find this anywhere, and I'm 99% sure that you can find it in any African grocery, even like West Indies store, I'm 100% sure you can. But in case you cannot find it, you can definitely use cayenne pepper, because we don't need a lot of this, we just like a little bit. So you can use cayenne pepper for sure. It's still gonna give it the same taste. So yeah. So I do not need these onions anymore, so I'm gonna keep it for my next cooking. Honestly, leave a comment below if you clean as you go or you like to clean when you finish. Let me know which one you do. I like to clean as I go just because it makes my life really easier. But if you clean after you finish, I used to do that, but I get tired, even though like I was just cooking alone, but I still get tired at the end of it. So I like to just like clean as I go, so that way I'm not tired. Okay, I'm gonna check the meat now. Still not ready. So while that is cooking, I'm gonna get ready for my okra. So I use the frozen okra. We call it okra. So if you call it okra, that's okay. I use the frozen okra, and this one I got from No Froze. And trust me, this is only, I think it was like $2, $1 something, so cheap. So all I used the okra, what am I saying, frozen okra. And some people say like frozen okra doesn't get as dry as the fresh one. Honestly, this brand, the Hindi, I think this one's like Indian, what is it called, brand. This is an Indian brand, and it's actually really good. You guys are gonna see it draws so well. So even though it's like frozen, it's still like draw. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna like be blending this in a blender. So this is my blender right here. So I'm just gonna run this in a nice warm water. This is how much I'm cooking, and this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna just put like warm water in it because they're completely frozen. So this is the warm water. I'm gonna place it on the side here, and I'm gonna check my meat again. Honestly, I will give it another 10 minutes to cook tomorrow. Okay, I just want to show you guys the palm oil that I use. I actually don't have like any one that I use in particular, but this is the one I have at home, and this one is a Mosaic one. Mosaic is really popular in Canada. Their products from Nigeria, I think they're from Nigeria, I believe. They're like really popular. They are on Eddystone, but they distribute all over like any African store, so you can always get it from there. So yeah, I'm using Mosaic palm oil today, and yeah, I just want to, I think because the weather is fairly cold, so it's like sleeping right now, like, you know, not waking up. So I'm gonna like put this in, you know, hot water, so by the time I'm ready to use it, it's ready to go. I like my okra, I don't like it too thick at all when I'm blending it. I like it to be a bit loosey now. So I just like my, when I'm eating my fufu, I like to like make it, you know, scoop it and eat it. Sorry, I think I need to show you guys my face a little bit. My makeup is not on point today, I'm sorry. It's just that this has been all day today. Oh god. So to blend my okra, I usually use the mixed options, so that's what I'm going to use, and I'm going to put it on low first, and I'm going to put it on high. So it depends on how you want it. If you want to crush it, like, you know how you have like the big ones, you can do that, but my kids don't like that. The little ones, they will not eat it if they see those chunk in it. So I usually like to go a bit blended, so there's no really chunk there. So yeah, I really love this. Honestly, we're gonna do this every time. Like, I don't have to be struggling and holding the camera around. I just set the camera and I'm talking to you guys, and I'm gonna upload this tomorrow, so it's like pretty fresh. So if you guys are watching this right now, I filmed it yesterday and I'm going to be editing it tonight before I go to bed, so it's pretty fresh, right? Okay guys, so the meat is about 5 minutes away, so I want to put my fish and all of this stuff in there except from the shrimp, because the shrimp cooks faster. So I'm going to go throw this in there. I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to throw the fish here. I already pre-washed the fish, so don't worry about that. It's not clean, it's clean. Okay guys, pardon me because this is a live video, so I'm gonna try to like, you guys can see what I'm doing. So that's the fish in the pot, and I'm gonna be mixing it so you guys can see it. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna be adding the stockfish. Okay, I feel like I need to change the pot because the pot is like, I feel like it's gonna be, I don't know, maybe not. gonna be too much. And the stockfish is in there. I'm gonna mix it in. See? So I'm gonna change the pot. So okay guys, I decided to use a large pot. There we go. And so continue to what we're doing. Sorry. And this is it. And the only thing that I need to add, next thing I'm gonna be adding is the crayfish. So I'm gonna I added some water so I can rinse it out. Sometimes there's sand in it. So yeah. And I'm gonna add it because I add the crayfish now because crayfish is also really dry. So when you add it now, it's gonna get soft faster. And it's just there to give it a boost of the smell. It's not really there like you're gonna eat it. So this is it. Sorry guys. So I'm just gonna let this cook for another 5 minutes and it should be good. So guys, I'm gonna do my dishes. As always, I like to clean as I go. Oh, I needed to show you guys. This was what my husband got for me for my birthday. This pot right here, and I love it so much because it's so real. It's not like fake ones. This is the real, and it's so studded. So he got this for me for my birthday. So yeah, I still have to wash it. So anyways, I'm gonna be doing the dishes, and the palm oil, it's almost ready. Sometimes when the dishes are too much, I wash everything, place them on the side before I start rinsing them. But they're not too much, so I can just wash and rinse right away. Okay guys, so here we are. It's ready now. So it's ready for me to add the okra blended in it. So I hope you guys can see it. This is what it looks like right now. And I'm gonna add my okra in it. So there's still a little bit of stock in there, just a little bit, not too much of stock. I want to show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see. See, that's the stuff, that's the level of stock that you're looking for. You don't want this the water to be like overflowing the meat. You just want like the stock to be able to cook it, and there's still a little bit left in it. So yeah, so that's perfect. I'm gonna add my okra into it now. Okay, and I'm gonna mix it. If you like spices like me, this is the time that you will use your pepper. So my pepper is around there. My kid doesn't, oh my god. That's like, if you're seeing this on my window, it's because my daughter made this for me for Mother's Day. So that's why it's in the cup. And this happened real life, so I gotta clean that. It actually fell. I don't know if you guys saw that. It fell when I was gonna put the pepper in it, so I have to quickly clean that up. Okay guys, that's real life right there. So I'm gonna continue my cooking. At least it's not like a lot of pepper. So this time I'm gonna use this spoon, not a lid. So I'm gonna be taking like 1 scoop of the pepper, and this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna be taking my oil, and just a little bit, and after the oil, then I'm gonna add my I'm gonna add my plum. I'm gonna be adding my chicken broth powder, you know, to taste. I'm gonna be adding my salt, and I want to add a little bit of water from my kettle. And I'm gonna cover this to like get ready. Okay, so now we're gonna check it. Yep, this is ready. Oh my god, I need to change this spoon. So this is absolutely ready. I'm gonna turn the stove off now, because if it's overcooked, it will not draw anymore. See how it's drawing? If you put the stove, like if it's on the stove, on the fire for a long time, on the heat for a long time, it will not draw. So, and I turn off the stove because I don't want to overheat it, because when you overheat it up, it will not draw anymore. It will be so solid, like it won't draw. So that's why you need to turn off the stove and take it off. So I'm gonna take it off the stove now. I have to go around the camera. So I'm gonna like put the water for the pounded yam on that we're gonna be pairing with the okra soup. So I'm just gonna let that boil, and I can make some pounded yam. Okay guys, I haven't picked up the camera in a while, so the kids are coming home now. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna make eba for ourselves. Like the kids got home from school, so they just got home right now. It's Thursday, so they usually come home a bit late on Thursday, and Malik usually has a soccer on Thursday. So I'm gonna make eba. Mommy. Yes, honey. Look. I need to make this better so you guys can see. 1 second, sunshine, okay? Mommy's trying to make like a real live video. Okay? Okay, say, what do you need?
Yeah.
What happened? So I'm gonna make some. You guys want eba? Monica, I'm using the yellow Gary today, okay? Careful, careful. Monica doesn't really like the yellow Gary, but should be fine. Okay, I think this is okay. So Malika doesn't really like the yellow Gary, but she said it's fine today. I just love the yellow Gary a lot, and I love the white one for, like, you know, soaking, drinking. Which one is the best? I got you, baby. I got you. So this one my husband brought. I want to try not to call my husband all the time. Well, for this channel, it's new. My husband, Aye, he brought this from Nigeria, so yeah. And this keep moving around. Okay. Oh baby, I'm sorry. Aye, should I make eba for you for later?
Yeah, sorry.
Want to get sorry even for like breaking too? No? Oh, for budget for break. What? Je sais pas quoi on fait telle. So because it's been like about an hour and a half that I cooked the okra soup, I'm just gonna like heat it up a little bit. What happened? Lila. Somebody be telling me. Okay. Leila, you're gonna make videos today, okay? Is that okay? Aí, eu tô pensando na moto. Okay.
Mom, I feel the water in my body.
Really?
Yeah.
This is nice and cold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end this vlog now. Even my battery is blinking. Oh, good timing. Okay, so I'm gonna end the vlog right now. Thank you so much for watching. That is pretty much everything. If you enjoyed today's cooking, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. God bless you guys. Bye.